Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Mountain Blade Warband Anno 1257. And as we left off in the last episode, we are here in Verbosna. I think I have enough troops right now where the cost of them is not overwhelming, but I will not be ambushed on the road by random groups of enemies. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, which is kind of patrol the lands we've recently conquered and just make sure that they stay safe. I'm also going to, because you've seen a lot of battles on the same type of terrain and the same type of places, I'm going to show you some more terrain types as well. I want to show you Koloqsa and Esthergom, which are two different castle types which are really quite interesting. So let's do that. Peach. Oh, what a nice name for a little village. Mongolian hordes. I've gotten really good at killing them, but they are so annoying with their horse archers. They take forever. Ooh, upgrades. Upgrade. Let's see. Ooh, more lesser knights. Well, one, anyway. Another Rus Boyarin. A Rus Druzhba. I know I have Russian people who watch this channel, so by all means, Druzinik and Boyarin. If I'm wrong, by all means, let me know. I love being corrected. Alright, Koloqsa. Koloqsa is a beautiful castle. Roman Empire Golden Horde. Excellent. Good, because we just had peace with them. That's okay, though. I think I could take them, and we can add Varad, and I don't see it here, but that city over there. Well, anyway. Let's go around Koloqsa, because it is a very beautiful, beautiful location. Oh, by the way, this guy, Elaine the 6th, he joined us from somewhere. I don't know who he is, but I don't like him. He looks like a jerk, and he is a jerk, and he supports himself for all these fiefs. He already has 2 fiefs, and he's just nobody. I was like, hey man, I want so close. And he's like, well, I want so close. And I'm like, screw you, dude. I've been saving this empire from the beginning, and you're just some French asshole who just showed up one day. So yeah, I'm not happy about this guy. I wish there was a way that you could take out lords inside your own kingdom. That would be so cool, like a political element. But anywho, so yes, this is a beautiful castle, but it is very poor in terms of defense. I wish they would have given me my horse. That would have made this a lot easier. It's, again, I've never seen a model like it. It may be unique. I don't know. Or maybe it's just more like Northern European, and I haven't seen any of those. But it's got so many different towers that you can access separately. But that's kind of the problem. It's so haphazard and kind of easy to get to. I'm lost already. I'm not sure where I'm going here. Let's see. This way, maybe? So I definitely didn't ask for this castle, because I figured it's beautiful and all, but if the enemy can storm it easily, and when I say easily, I mean I lost 1 man for every man that I killed. So, considering that some castles are 2 to 3 men for every men that you kill, it's not very useful. Okay, so this is the main courtyard. Okay, see those ladders up there? You can climb up to the top of that thing. You can put archers there. Wait, this is where I started. That's the way to the Great Hall. Okay, so that's where I just came in. Is that the front door? Man, this place is crazy. So anyways, yes, beautiful place, beautiful model, but lousy in a siege. First of all, where would you even put your troops? I mean, there's so many places they could be here. Frankly, I'm already lost. I think I came in when we were attacking the place. We came in from here, and this was like the last piece of resistance. No? Ah, there we go. Just a little hop. I think that's how it was. And sometimes it's different during a siege, because there's different ways of getting up and down on the walls. Let's see here. Or maybe like doors are open, like maybe that door's closed right now, but during a siege it's open. Here's a staircase. Let's see where this takes me. Okay, no, definitely not here. Definitely not here. So anyways, yes. This is a beautiful castle. It was more intuitive than this when I was sieging it, like figuring out where to attack it from. But, I mean, they outdid themselves in producing it. But I ended up not wanting it because it just... there was too much. I want to take you to one of the tower tops. So you can... there's a dungeon, I guess. So you can see how cool it looks from up there. Let's try this again. I know I tried this once before. But... okay, so we're in this little mini courtyard. Right, and then... last time we went up into there. But let's go straight this time. Yeah, I think that did it. So you're here. This is neat, though. It's like of a mixture between a castle and a town. It's got a lot going on. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now we are cooking with gas. So you go up here, and actually, this is where I think the problem is. I think it's easier for people who are down a staircase to attack those up a staircase than vice versa. And in the siege of this castle, the defenders were up the staircase, and the attackers were down it. So I think there were ladders. So in the siege, yes, there were ladders here. So you had to climb up a ladder to get here. And I wish I could show you. Well, I can't. I can go up here. So obviously there's no ladder here when there's not a siege. But that's how you got in. So you went up this ladder. And... okay. Alright. Now we've got it. Okay. And you can go up there. I mean, it's just ridiculous, all these little towers and places that you can go. But let me see here. I see there's another tower over there. Okay. Okay, so you start the attack when you are sieging this castle. Watch out, dude. You don't want to fall over, right? So you start this attack down there where that little village green is. And the first thing you have to do is you have to scale a ladder. Or no, you don't even scale a ladder. See that gate over there in front of me? You have to run in through that gate. And I guess there's archers standing here shooting at you. There's archers up on that one up in front of me shooting at you. So you run in that gate. You come down this walkway. So you take this walkway all the way here where we just were. So you take this walkway down to... wait, I guess here, yeah. Here. And then... no. Well, obviously it's not there, but there's ladders somewhere. And the ladders... maybe it was there, and you climb up the ladders there, which got you on that wall, but why would you do that? I don't know. Anyway, wouldn't mind having this place in real life. Levy Footman, he just likes to stand here and look, you know? He likes to meditate on life with this beautiful scenery all about him. So, you can get up there. Really nice. Okay. I really need troops. So sorry, folks. That was me half the episode trying to give you a sense for Koloqsa. Koloqsa, land of very large castle. I've never seen another castle like it. Maybe there are. If those of you who played different nations in this mod, maybe it's very common, but I thought it was very, very beautiful. Leave me alone, Golden Horde. I don't want none of your business. Alright, Esthergom is definitely... oh, Theodore Lascaris owns it, and it is definitely fortified. So now this is pretty common. I've fought a number of battles on this terrain type. So you start off where those thingies are, those protecting barriers. You come into this castle. It's like a twin castle. It'd be really neat if there were water down there, but there isn't. So you come up this staircase. Meanwhile, there's enemies up there on the walls. So you have to go in there and up the walls. There's staircases up there that lead to the walls. I can quickly show it to you. It's different from the usual battlefield fighting and selling merchandise that I normally do during these episodes. So you come up here, javelins are raining down on you. Those are the actual walls, but enemies I find don't really stand on those. They stand up here. So you come up here, you fight the enemies, die, 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 yep. And then you come over here, you fight more, die, die, die some more. Okay, cool. And then you go down here, and there's occasionally some enemies up here, but not a lot. And so you come here, and there's archers across the way. So you see archers there on those ramparts and up there, and they're firing at you, and they suck. Yeah. Get over it. So then, under a fire of javelins and archers, and generally with men standing here fighting you, to cross this wooden plank bridge here. And the map is buggy, so your men will sometimes run down there and like stand up against the wall, trying to run through the wall. Kind of annoying. Then you get here, and at this point you're pretty much done. You just have to go up on this wall and that wall. And there's actually a little gatehouse in there too. You kill what remains, and you're done. And this is a nice Lord's Hall, though. I definitely like it better than mine. Which one did I show you? Verbosna or So Close? I think I might have one like this, actually, in one of those two. The one I didn't show you. The one I did show you was that little kind of room. Not that impressive. So, Patak still stands. Let's go take a look at it. I've beaten this guy. Oh, Koten, 2000, sure. Don't you want your king, Hungary? Let's take a look at Zolom, actually. Has anybody taken it yet? I mean, I conquered so many things that it's taking the Emperor forever to actually give them out to people. Nope. See, no one's guarding it, and you've got this guy right here just licking his chops, this Golden Horde guy who they now have an excuse to declare war on us. He wants a piece of it. So, you know, I want to go to Constantinople. I want to go to Ankara. I want to build my lands. But how can I when there's just strife and danger everywhere? So once Patak falls, they're probably going to take Tholquat as well. Oh yeah, and let's just see what kind of army the Ilkhanate can field here. 100. Come on. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. I say it's about 800 to 900 guys here, which is not bad. That's about what we can build up, and we have like 4 times as much land as the Ilkhanate, which is one of those cheaty things that really kind of bug me about this game. It's like the Latins with one city can scrounge up 500 man, no problem. The Hungarians probably will be able to do the same. Although, again, I'm hoping the Holy Roman Empire decides to make good on their war and take Nancy. But it is still unsieged. These mountain ranges would make a nice little barrier here. Okay, so we're heading over to Albans. Oops. No, it's not. I want to speed up. There we go. Good, good, good. Peasants revolt in areas controlled by the Roman Empire. Great. And Albans is empty as well. So, should the Golden Horde decide to... Lord Manke Khan? Isn't he the leader of the Golden Horde? He's working for the Polish now? Oh, Hungarians. I didn't even see him there. Let's see. Senior Knight, absolutely. 2 more Lesser Knights. And they level up, it seems, a lot faster than the Greeks as well. Come on. Okay, the Mamluks and the Ilkhanate are back at war. Doesn't do much for me. I mean, it would do great for me if I didn't have to worry about the Golden Horde. Why is the manor of... Oh yeah, Barad is owned by the Horde. Okay, here we go. So maybe you'll be able to see a different terrain type in battle than you're used to. The areas around... Yeah, it's a lot prettier, I think, outside of my own personal lands. Or not my, you know, the lands of the Roman Empire, the Rhomaioi, which are kind of blah. These lands have trees and rivers and hills. So I don't know if I mentioned it in an earlier episode. I probably didn't. I was probably waiting to show you. But I moved my family to Constantinople because Helena, she is a city girl. You know, she grew up in Chonai, and then she had to move to Sardis, which is just a little village, and it's nice, you know, and the people there like us a lot, but she just needed a little bit more in her life, you know, a little bit more excitement. And so I up and moved the estates over to Constantinople, and now she is sitting pretty as the governess of the greatest city in the entire world. So I'm hoping that will be good for her, especially because I haven't seen her in like 3 or 4 months. I guess, you know what, I'm just going to take all these guys, and I will do what I normally do, and move them over to my lands. God, what I wouldn't give for a button that just says, take everybody. Instead of having to have to click here, and click, and click, and click, and click. If there's like a key command or something, please share it with me, because I'm about ready to pull my hair out. Same thing for prisoners. Okay. No, nothing here worth having. Oh, and I was told how to repair my goods. In fact, I'm going to have to go do it, because my Varangian helmet is in bad condition. I upgraded my shield to a reinforced shield. My sword is now a balanced Byzantine sword. And I now have a siege crossbow and a large bag of bolts. That doesn't work on horseback, but, you know, I should be smart and change it for only when I'm using sieges and put it back to my mace and whatnot when I'm not. But, you know, okay, Peach has been given to Strategos Abd al-Rahman. I don't even know who that guy is. But now let's talk to Patak. I like this guy, Vatatsis. You know, I was like, hey, who do you want to give so close to? And he's like, well, I'd like to give it to Alexios Strategopoulos. And I'm like, yeah, he's a really cool guy. However, I think I should have it. And this guy, solid. He's like, you know what? I'm happy to vote for you. And so ever since then, he's been kind of my boy. So what I do is when the Emperor's about to give something away, I go to him and I say, who do you think should receive it? And he'll say, okay, I think this guy. And I will say, I agree. I'll support your guy. So it makes him like me more, and it makes his guy like me more. Now he likes me 50. So this guy, he's solid. He's one of my peeps. Albans is at village, and I want the Emperor to give him away as quickly as possible because, you know, time's a wasting. So we're going to go to Zeged, and we are going to fix my hat. So you have to take a walk around the streets. That's the key. You can't just go to the marketplace. You have to, oh yeah, taking this place was fun. Let's see here. You have to find the armorer. Hello, everyone. I think, yes, here he is. And you say, hello, armorer. No. No. Come on, you stupid horse. There we go. Hello, armorer. I would like to have some of my armor repaired. My helmet. That's this much money. Okay. Beats new stuff. And then done. Then you're repaired. That's how you do it. Let's recruit some commoner footmen. Let's give my men that love and feeling. Sword merchant. Yeah. Okay. I'm a fan of this guy. I'm glad that our territories are relatively close to each other. He's close to both Verbosna and so close. He is so close to so close. Yeah, okay, so let's cross the river and go back. Was so close the one I showed you the Lord's Hall? No, okay, yeah, so close is mine that has the cool hall, like Esthergom. I like this hall. I like it much better than the Verbosna's, which is kind of eh. Although I may give this up eventually. It's smarter to have all of your fiefs together in the core. and let the other lords deal with defense and stuff, but the problem is all of the territories near the core have already been taken. It's very unlikely that an enemy is going to be able to take Chonai or one of the castles around there that I could then ask the Emperor to give to me. So let's manage the garrison, and let's give them our commoners, our spearmen, our levies, our swordsmen, spearmen, archer, or if you can just click multiple, like click, 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 and then move them over. God, that'd be so much fun. Bandits, and I think we're good. Now I have some hospitalers, which are decent, but I really love my cataphracts. They're just hard to get a hold of. Alright, so I'm going to go try to sell my prisoners somewhere, because I need the money, and I'm just going to wait again for the Hungarians to die, basically. So once again, I'm Marcus Aurelius. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.